All right, Fambul, hello and welcome to AYV Radio 101.7 FM, AYV Television, Channel 33. And if you watch live on my Facebook page, Mama Jalo DJ Best, then you there right out there. So, whatever you do, well, I'll say good morning and welcome. This is now my first show back, and this show now back to base, according to the COO and the producer of the show for the first show after a long time. So I want to say good evening to everybody out there. I know say it's going to be wonderful for some people to see DJ Bass back after 3 years on television. So welcome back to friends, to fans out there, to everybody with a watch we live in Sierra Leone, and everybody with a watch we live in other part of the world on AYV, either radio, television, on the online. So peace and love, and the people them also with the get to live at the provinces. Like I say again, me and Mama Jalo, just truly DJ Bass, and we the broadcast live from we AYV International Studios right in London, Soho Square, and it's a pleasure for come back. So I want to say thank to everybody out there, especially you, for still be part of the show, for still see DJ Bass back, for still listen to DJ Bass also. Like I say again, one of the reasons that we start the show today now for talk about some issues them, and maybe try for bring some vibes to people and back about Mikawana AYV. So you can listen to it, and also I believe there's a lot of people that watch you out there. So once again, Mama Jalo, just truly DJ Bass, and as always, this is a conscious time awareness age, Studio One, from base to center. And well, from base to center, and from base, people can say back to base again to AYV. Well, wherever you do, peace and love, like I say again, the best of luck, and the best of all the good things that we, each and every man, that wish for himself out there, because trust me, you go wish the best for yourself, you know? So I want to tell plenty to Mr. Navo for come back, because I want to say again plenty to all the people out there with on the follow me programs on Facebook. Of course, a lot of people, they listen to me on Mercury Radio before now, about almost less than 3-4 months ago. Take a break on radio and go on leave, and at the same time Canada, United Kingdom for attend the conference. So the whole thing just gets maybe erupted back, you know, erupted in a sense. I just want to say plenty to my fans them out there, everybody, you know, and where they watch me live, and at the same time where they listen to in a different part of the country and different part of the world, because like I say again, you go either they watch me on AYV Channel 33, or maybe they listen to me on radio, that is 101.7 FM, and I believe say most they watch me also live on my Facebook page when I'm Mama Jalo, DJ Bass, then it is live out there. So one let people share all this stuff out there, so that more people go able to listen, more people go able to catch the vibes, and more people will pick some sense out of the nonsense, you know. So I don't come AYV back, and one of the other reason where make me be safe for do this show right here this morning, from evening yesterday we don't plan like I say. For maybe give people them the reason why I come back on AYV. I know say a lot of people, whether it's a breaking news, whether it's a shock or whatever, you know. So it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And we did live on AYV Television. We're also did live on AYV Radio. And at the same time, we did live on the Facebook page also. And it's a blessing. I want to appeal to everybody out there for being part of this show. And like I say again, DJ Bass is back. So the new producer of this program, at the UK, I say, the new name of the program will be Back to Base. Is it? I'm sure that's what. So it's Back to Base, and it's been a pleasure, really. So wherever you do, peace and love, the best of luck. And I just want to share the page out there. Just share them to other people so that you're able, tell people and say DJ Biz don't come back. Yeah? The producer there, they laugh. So, and I want to play to the team out there in Freetown, Musée, and I was saying, I'm guys then because I remember I've been there AYV almost 3 years ago. Now all them guys there be the work. So it's a pleasure coming back. And I want to play to all the people out there, everybody in AYV, but more especially Mr. Navo, at least ambassador, I like a brother. But again, special one again to the COO, big title, I'm a brother guess so. In a one man way, like, have a put on. Play the number 6 for the Mama Jalo DJ Bass comeback. So the vibes must come back because I just want to play to all the fans out there. All the fans out there. Like I say again, when I go on my Facebook page, then they read some of the comments them. You're not going to imagine the comment they will see. And out of the comments them, few people you go able, they ask, so why I come back to AYV, you know? And sometimes I better get some meditation about that, and I also think, say, naturally, for bringing them vibes and this, like, even when people and they in love, I just use this maybe as one context. Sometimes relationship not put in love, you know. Relationship you go find out say problems can come between people. Some relationship can come back if not love in the love aspect. In other words, some relationship and not can make again. So some love they can make, some love they not can make. So I think in this context maybe and the love will come back. So I want to give God the glory for the strength and zeal for coming again. My AYV, the radio, the television, and special one again to the fans out there, because I see the comments them. I was like unable to understand. Yesterday, well, this morning really, when we go back, we've been in at the studios yesterday where they do the news. So when we go back, unable to sleep up to this morning, I just read the messages them. And unable to imagine, because one thing I don't say, the love way Salon people get for me, if not that love this Salon people get for each and every other Sierra Leonean, then that country for them be a better place, you know? Everybody. So let's just go to the main matter. Now, I left AYV about 3 years ago. And once we make a comeback in AYV, I come back in AYV when I come to London. So I talk with my brother man, Messe, and at the same time, about almost 2 months ago, a month or two, I've been talking with Mr. Navo, Ambassador Navo, where they say, well, you need to come back in AYV because AYV in your place, AYV we are like a family. And if you ask a lot of people, I believe a lot of people know, when you talk about AYV, any kind of way, DJ Bass must get connected, you know? DJ Bass name must get connected. Say what you mean. By that I mean, people go tell us that DJ Bass now they all start AYV, which is true. So, I don't know. Let's start from Usai, I left. Is it? I left AYV radio and television about 3 years ago. I believe a lot of people know me. So why they say this, if people want and believe that, if they want, they not believe that, I don't say this. And of late I've been working on Mercury Radio. Mercury Radio I decided to resign about 4 days ago, where I make up my mind to take up this new appointment with AYV. But before that, when I left AYV, a lot of fans them, some they say, why you left AYV? Some they say, everybody began your reason. But the saddest part, the interesting part of it is, One of my friend called me today from McKinney. Was it today? Yesterday? No, today. Today or yesterday? UK. He don't know me for a long time from what the 98.1 to UN Radio, SLBC, and AYV, up to I go Mercury and decide for comeback. So he say you know, it's not the whole part of the whole thing now way. You never tell people why make you left AYV, and you never even tell people why make you come AYV back, you know? So, one, I left AYV because of, I would say it's personal in a sense. I believe a lot of people, they may go with the notion or the feeling that my reason for left AYV now because of me, the vibes, the awareness what they create. Maybe people think, say, this man, because of what they talk, then go down and say, okay, well, this man left, or this man not going to meet up in a possible way, they know they, like, turn or bend, so you go down decide, but no, me and I left there, no. That not to be the reason why I left AYV. Like I said, the reason for left AYV was personal, and not to be anything we get for do to, the work what they do there. And the one thing I don't say, and I'll say I'm back up to where I work on Mercury of late. Since I began to do this radio broadcast from 98.1 to UN Radio, to SLBC, to AYV, and to Mercury, one day, none of my boss and ever tell me, say, I know I'll see this on radio. Trust me. None. So, I work Mercury because of, they decide for, ask for a little bit of, difference. But which I work, then I look say, well, management be the slow for make so myself I decide for left. So then I've been the reason why make I left Mercury Radio. Mercury, whether on a radio TV. But the other good part of it is this. Me and one person way, I know say a lot of people get trust in me. A lot of people, they look say, this man is somebody way, nobody no go bend. A lot of people then look say this man is somebody way, nobody no control. A lot of people then believe say this man is somebody way, stand for the people. And while I get that confidence, the salon people. Any side way, I decide for do my job way, I don't get the freedom for do them. Especially, of course, people know the kind of job what they do. Creating awareness, building trust to people, giving people the right messages, try to conscientize people, creating peace, creating awareness, creating consciousness as a whole. If I don't get the freedom for do that, I left there and I will tell people it's not that mix. So, for close that matter there about me leaving AYV, not so because of which I be the kind of work I be do. It was personal because I say, this I want, well, management said, no, well, wait or whatever. I said, well, me I the left for. So I left. And when I left, I go begin working on Mercury. Mercury, I go work there, of course, a lot of people will not say, they never listen to Mercury Radio. They're not being that wide listenership. But because of the people that don't follow me from when I begin doing my program from 98.1, to, UN Radio, to SLBC, they still follow me when I go Mercury. And a lot of people will agree, say, I create that impact in a Mercury, taking people back for listening to Mercury Radio. Take a lot of people for even say, because of the sick bra, I begin play Mercury. I get a lot of fans in. But on the other side of it, a lot of people, say, Mercury not be the rich certain side, because fans send me, they call me, or they ask, well, DJ Bass, with the inside bowl, not able to still get you inside the walk. They're not able to reach, we're not able to reach them. Because Mercury did not be able to reach that part. So one of the things that I think about now, how for able to reach me fans and back at the provinces, because I'm concerned as Salon people in a sense, the people within the country, So I believe that through radio, then go able to listen to radio because radio is one of the cheapest way for listening to information. In other words, phone now you go say you need to get an internet. But with radio, with the telephone, you go able to listen to me on radio. And I believe say some people in the provinces need the awareness, need the message. So when I go Mercury, I be the work there. I don't get any problem with Mercury. like I say again, I decide for left, then just like I left all the side I want to walk. And the good part of me is all the side I want to walk, I mean left the walk. And I left unwillingly. And believe say, I will go on the side and they back if I want to go there. Just like AYV now. If I get any problem with AYV, enough of me come back. And enough of take me back. So I believe say maybe then see something in me. And then like an icon, like somebody will go able to make a difference in broadcasting. So we decided to strike a deal and I decided for come back one, like I say, for reach more people. Because if you observe of late when I've been in Mercury, I decided to create my own page because not all side people will be able to listen to me on Mercury Radio. So you will find out, so if you go on, Facebook page, you're going to say yes. I try to create a difference for able to meet more fans out there. So with that, I get my Facebook page where I've been on the broadcast form. Of late now, I've been the broadcast with. So we done the, I decide for able to catch me fans them back. You can find out, so when I come back on my Facebook page, I able to get more people and really watch and listen to me. So coming back to AYV is another way of catching me fans them back. Yeah? So like I say again, I don't come right and I don't come right here and Mercury back so that I beg your pardon. I don't come back and AYV back so that I can able to continue and do my own stuff where I believe so I'll be able to get more reach because now as they talk so people they watch me on television, people they listen to me on radio, and at the same time people also they watch me on different media platforms them. So it's a blessing, and I think coming back if I can get a wider audience, a different platform, and for reach more people in an international, level. So when I came to the UK about less than a month ago, I meet the COO. We sit down, we discuss, and he said I need for come back. The COO now like a brother, so I able watch and decide for come back. So nobody not force me for come back. I cut me on wheel, and again, if I want I can left anytime. I always say that, Andy. Whether it's for go do my own personal business or whether it's I look say, okay, well I'm not the work again, oh. Then I'm my own decision. But I believe say coming back to AYV, now the trust, if I don't get problem with AYV, they never take me back. You know? So coming back is like coming back to the family. I get me guys them out their way, all the work anytime I can see with the huggle self. Anytime I want to go to AYV are free, like I say, Mr. Navana like a brother. And he say, me man, he say, any say one come back, you welcome back now your place. You get to platform and whatever. So DJ Best don't come back. And I come back for still continue for the waiting people know say I can do. Create the awareness. Get a platform to people them out there for able, interviews. For now, they're in the United Kingdom. So while starting at the United Kingdom as part of we agreements, I go to do news now. And at the same time, I go to able to get some packages them for when I go back in a salon for go able broadcast on DSTV when another level where AYV don't go to. Of course, they tell me been there, they're not been there on DSTV. But now, all man go say AYV there on DSTV, so it's a different level. They do some documentary there. And when I go back, I'll get some time for work same at the radio and the television like I do. So it's a blessing coming back. And I say I don't know that. So the reason for come back now AYV, it's like coming back to the family. And I got no problem with AYV. And let people get that. And I believe, say, one of the other strong things that I try to do and make an arrangement to the people, the COO and the boss of AYV, like, then give me the freedom for do my job. Freedom in a sense, nobody know they control me for do what people know say I can do. Yeah? So that's one of the reasons for me for come back now. AYV. So I don't come back. I'll cancel them very soon. For the meantime, there, they deal with some family issues, and at the same time, I want to see how I go able to work with the colleagues and at the international, office right in London, a beautiful place, and see how best I can able, go back and do my own stuff. So salon people, they come back, and for the way people know say I can do, create the awareness. And one of the reasons then, this I just to go back to this, maybe for able give people and the vibes in a way. The other reason way, like I say, I left Mercury sorrowful. But the other reason, like I said, nobody get reach for reach certain people, and not all programs they do. They need to discuss political issue, they need to discuss human rights issues, human interest issues. So coming back to AYV, it's like all the issues then they would interview politicians and now, civil society people, youth groups, physically challenged people, and all class of people. So I come back in a salon, and whilst I did it, then trust me. So I want the people to know that I don't come back AYV. I may come back now AYV not by force. I may decide for come back because I believe say I still get a platform, a wider platform now for do which I've been known to do in a different level, also on DSTV and different platforms out there. So I want to say plenty thanks to the fans them. And I still just get a trust in me. The DJ base on Asabi and the DJ base. Because this program again, once I go to come every Saturday according to the producer and the COO. Like he mentioned something one of these BNC and say we need to fill that gap there, that voice way. We don't lost that trust. That voice way salon people and believe in. You say I need to come back and can see how best we can able fill in that gap there. And I believe I can fill that gap there because a lot of people believe in me, a lot of people trust me. Learn about no fool now. That trust is still there. Because the DJ base on a Sabi, at the DJ base, nobody know they turn me, nobody know they take me because I don't say this on the hot seat program I've been doing the other time. Always see me one gain now heaven. And I want to tell God thank you for my life because trust me, say what you may, now a different level. To God be the glory for all the people away don't support me. I dare today because of, people who don't support me. One, God Almighty will give me the strength. Two, my mama will born me. Three, my wife will support me. And at the same time, Mr. Leone, go like for I say that, my brother, I don't come at the United Kingdom now, the three times now I don't come at this country. And it's a blessing. They don't make their way then they through the support of my family financially also for Kaya. So one of the reasons then for me for Kaya and for able to spread the message and awareness to people out there that country they can be a better place if salon people and decide for come together. Because the thing why they see the politics too much. Anything people link up on politics, Politics from pay to pay rape. And we want to change the perspective there because Sierra Leone is a nice place. And most times I can like for share my experience to people. Like I said, I don't get the opportunity also for going to the United States. I don't go to Switzerland, I don't go Ghana, I don't go Kenya, I don't go, so then countries I don't go. So, you see, anytime I come to them country, one of the things that what I think about, how best the good things that okay able to make them happen back home. Because the saddest part pan the whole thing away, the people who the give power in that country today, from the day for independence to presently, now people away down there in this part of the country, and know exactly how the movement they run. While I say how the movement they run, it's like a system. The thing we see in a salon, it's like we just go merry-go-round, merry-go-round stuff with it. Whether it's politics, whether it's hatred, whether it's whatever. We saw how common I do, we just like go around the circle. So we want to break down it for create awareness to people out there. The salon people, because me believe say the salon people them for able to know the power we then get. The power in the sense, the power we wanna get we come by elections for votes. Especially people we register. Wanna get the power. Because every man in that country they get one vote. Because one of the things also I believe, see, a lot of people get trust in DJ based now we can to election, creating awareness. Because say what you may, when people consider and get some meditation sometime, when I think about Salon Trump, the interviews that I've been doing with them for the last elections, when elections back they come, I mean, one lady called me sometime before now, and even when he see the news that I don't kind of AYV and say, wow. He said, well, they come back because elections, they come, now you don't talk to people don't listen to you, especially the night programs that you don't do and all, you know? So I don't come back, and like I say again, I believe so I get the free hand for do my job. Nobody know I know it's not the ethics of broadcasting. And one of the things that where I can say, where a lot of people are saying that the last man standing, that is, one of the people and we salon people in trust. I know that, and I want to keep down there, because since I start my movements about creating awareness, one day I don't get any problem with anybody. For say I don't talk about anybody bad, I know they use any media platform for bring malice to anybody. One of the other things that why they always do now, like for say, I know they carry me problem go na media, I get my own personal problem them. So I know they can't go na media because it's personal. I they do thing where you get for do benefits, you get for do thing go benefit the country and the people. I know they carry malice. And one of the other things that way I don't find out to some of the other people them, maybe they get their own interest. I mean, not get no interest. I'm not join no political party. You know, link me to no political party. People don't say whatever, but I know their opinion, their own business will say that. Well, I can say those who know me work my arithmetic. You know, go one day see me in any party office, I don't get business, but they talk to people them where, they're not them political party here. Like I say again, one of the other problems where I see a need for handle and for creating awareness for we the Salon people, the Sierra Leoneans. We need for wake up. That country there, now a nice country, and me believe say, like I say again, the last time I've been in the AYV some years ago before elections, Sierra Leone still on the crossroad. Yeah. And that country there must be a better place. It will take time, because for creating awareness sometimes, like I say again, even when you see how people in the behave, you go begin to doubt say whether, people still get the awareness. Yes. Me believe say people don't still get the awareness in that country there, it go be okay one day. We need education. Some of the educations here. Now the media, now the ghettos, now the side away, people they go meet up the house of God, whether it's Muslim, whether it's Christian or whichever religion, for still create the awareness. But above all, we need the education. Education. I can say again, common sense, not common no. And you know they buy common sense. You can still go whichever college, you still go Cambridge, you get your degree them all. If you don't get common sense, trust me, you don't get sense. But I can say again, common sense not common, because sometimes if you look a parable there somebody been say, not to all God in common sense they go, which is true, that is. Not to all who that go school get common sense. Yeah? So the name of the show go be the Back to Base Show. And one of the things that I want to talk about is now the space. The producer still talk about that. The space where we don't left, we media people, we other people and don't take that space in the social media. Because when me watch, if you remember the last program I've been doing about almost a week ago, one of the things that I've been talking about do with the wild salon people and they use social media. I can say again, salon people are like dogs. And one of the things in way I don't see on salon people, they like people in way rude at this time. They like people with the curse. Because when they watch social media, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, or whether it's other, videos or stuff the way they come out on the social media, I can shake me and say, salon, we are unique people. We only sometimes want to make them from bad things because salon people, I don't know, this being them like the space where me producer so don't left. Don't make bad people and don't engage that space in a social media. Yes. Whether it's, saying bad things. Now it's just common when I mean, sometimes when at this point I begin to take a look at TikTok because I think one of them gets interest over. You go find out, say, go see salon people, this woman go curse this woman, curse like mommy curse. Another woman go reply back with mommy curse, with confidence, you know. And one thing what people forget that the age of social media right now different from 5-10 years back. The power, the influence, the effect which social media gets now, enough funny, it's instant. Like how they talk to right now, they're right in London, all over the world, as long as you get access to internet, you're able to get on. So one thing where I advise people what they need for, caution with, if you don't want to take it, if you don't want to left. Don't forget, say any video you do at this time, they go down on history. Like what they say, so you get people who they record them, you get people who they store, you get people who they keep them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago, after, they go bring them back. So maybe law use the way for hold the leaders accountable and remember them say, you may say this, so why you not able to do this? Because one of the other things again where salon people lack, now for ask the people who put in authority for them promise so they don't give to people, for see how best, they're able, deliver to people. But the salon man are a unique person where the same people who they make you suffer, the same people who are able to give you with basic things them, and then same people and the people they dance for. Salon people still they dance, salon people still they clap. Sometimes when people go in gathering outside, people who want power they talk, whether it's politicians or in local council or whatever, or whether not chairmanship, whether not a union, whether not for bike, whether not for car, keke, whether not a union for vehicles or whatever. Instead of people listen to waiting some of the people in the talk, you go see some man as the person talk no more and call name no more, and clap no more people in the club. Sometimes people they all away, they not even overstart the person they talk about. So make salon people learn for listen to the people in authority and make sure say we ask them questions, especially the media houses. Lord use them platforms and therefore ask the people in authority for be accountable to we. Yes. Or else, trust me, we go just go merry-go-round no more. We just go merry-go-round. So the name of the show going forward will be Back to Base Show on AYV, on radio and on television. Like I say again, for the meantime, while they are going to do news. And at the same time, when I come back there, I'm not going to do news. I'm going to do my normal show, the Back to Base Show. It's not going to be nightlife again. It's going to be the Back to Base Show. We're going to come on maybe 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, like I don't happen so. By God's grace, God's make everything. This is not just like a test for the people able to feel way out there and not say DJ Bass is back, and DJ Bass is back to base at AYV. Like I say again, some people will not get out to DJ Bass don't come back, and DJ Bass will always continue for do what people don't say for do. Like I say again, I can left and do any other thing. I can left, like I say, the last day I had plan for go do my own personal business. Maybe one day I'll decide to say I left. But you know me say if I left, sometimes I don't say DJ Bass. That's so cool, okay? I think for this I laugh. Because you know me very well. All right. So when they can't get a music break after that, so they can't tell on my experience in the United Kingdom. Let's see, okay. So plenty to the team out there for take them this night. And all salon people, DJ Bass don't come back, so let's play this track. Let's listen to this track. Let's go with this. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Okay. We can listen to this track. Yes, it's there. Let's see. So they listen to the Back to Base show right on AYV. It's connected. So okay, I want to bring you a track and it's off. Okay. All right. So I want to bring you a track at least for just take people in minds back. Okay, let's see if we can bring everything back. So, yeah. All right. So you listen to the Back to Base show on AYV Radio, 101.7 FM, and AYV Television, channel 33, and on the Facebook page out there. So it's alright. And also people that are really struck, they're gonna exactly say DJ Bass is back. So plenty to UK and McKinney in CFC. See what the power of the stuff, yeah. You can now say the watch we live on McKinney on AYV television. DJ Henzudin at the studio out there and say they live on radio on 101.7 FM. So family, don't forget to say you listen to me live with the broadcast from London, right on AYV International Headquarters. Yeah, in Sorrow Square, around Oxford. If you're in London, in Oxford, then one of the busiest areas in the United Kingdom. And this is the program Back to Bass show. DJ Bass is back at AYV, live and kicking. And then, trust me, the truth to believe must be revealed. And it's conscious time awareness age, okay? Wow, let's go with this. Let's go before the vibes flow. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Wow, nice tune. But I, Janet, I not say the name of the music there because sometimes I get for put about 200,000 if you tell me the name of this music where they play. So inside the next show, okay? By God's grace next Saturday. But for now, it's still the watch we and the listen to we live from AYV radio, television, and on Facebook, Mama Jalo DJ Bass, with a broadcast live from London inside AYV International Studios. Trust me, if you see the studio, classic, first class, you know. So DJ Bass don't come back, and also done being talk of the town, you know. So let's go to the other issue. I see some message there. Let's see if a cable brings some stuff out there because a lot of people don't say message on the. You'll see so many messages, you know. Dennis Tambas says watching live on Facebook. Keep up the good work. Hanko Mansari say good evening, DJ Bass. Moses Flomo, a job well done. Watching you live on Facebook from Philadelphia in the United States. Yaya B Jackie says watching you live on Facebook. You're always on point. Okay, thank you very much. Like I say again. So we go back. Now I want also share my experience to people out there. Like I say again, this is my 310 this one on Canada, United Kingdom, and it's a blessing. And people they wouldn't get money, but they never kaya. For kaya, you have to do hard work and integrity. That's what I mean. You have to build the capacity. So after I go do the show on AYV sometime, the AYV hot seats, well, I'll be plan for take leave really. But I also plan for left radio business and do other stuff. So I get to leave in November, and I've got October 7, first week in October, and I get a letter from one of my brother now for attend the Commonwealth Conference, where it happened on the 18th to the, I think from the 15th to the 16th to the 18th, or the 18th to the 19th. So God have it, the day for my birthday, when I apply for visa, and that day I go for the interview. So to me, it was a blessing. I born October 7, 1972. Sometimes somebody say, not going to talk age. But how point is not for talking age? Then we die all man no age. What's not the problem about that? October 7 make me 50 years, you know? So one thing in life I say again is this, that I don't build my own movements. By that I mean, say what you may. DJ Bass don't create your own awareness. It don't create your own. I don't make my own name, you know. So now that make they always want the people. They always get the confidence. Say, I mean, for somebody, because some people like I say again the last time. I know all the people are surprised when I come back to AYV, like I said earlier on. If I get problem with AYV, enough of them take me back. One of the reasons I make a comeback, I will make them take me back, I will decide for work now because them believe say yes, this man gets a part for play, and I don't been getting any problem. Now we build the AYV up, and I want to say plenty to all the one that would hold the forth, you know? I don't want to call them because people who would work and don't go. All over the world, yes. So all what we need now people for filling that space there, like how my producer say, because when positive people don't left the space, other lighted people and don't inside the social media, salon people, now for create problem, now for create cost, never create fets, never create hate. We don't want dandy. And salon people are not allowed to use them again because I don't want to say this, but again, some still don't get better senses. But again, I can say that now, I'm not in business dandy. But like I've been saying, that video will go viral. That video they're doing before the elections. And I say I'm back because it's still worth it. The message still not sink it into some people. Yeah. If you're not able to get sense at this time where the world moves so, just die one thing. Because you're not getting no need for exist. So man, they need for wake up. And that make they talk about conscious time. So the 7th day for me back then I've been getting the appointment for go get the interview at the British consul right over there. I go within less than a month and call me and give me my visa. I travel on the 16th. I come to the UK. Before I mean, from my house, coming to the ferry place, coming to the airport, I mean, you will find out, say, it's just, I mean, you're not going to miss salon. Sometimes a lot of people go tell me back to get this experience. When you did salon, you go and left salon. Because before now, for the past 1 year, like my mama been tell me, okay, sit down now, rest now, you don't talk to. Friends that also meet me say, Bryce, say, but for rest now, you say, don't talk to. Like salon people are not able to get awareness. It's, my wife said, go say, okay, you say if you need for rest now. So that's okay. Well, I can now. So through my brother also I come. I don't come from the 16th. You see address, eh? Now 3 close away so. Because if you're gonna do the cold, Lord have mercy. You're not going to imagine. Now that make it anything you see, and that make it see people who come over, see or sometimes you go see with small thing, put your hand in pockets. You facing a bluff, no, not the cold. Because me already get me gloves, you know. So one thing I've been on say from people in way, if you want to go overseas, this is an advice I give you. If you get the real way for go there, no problem. You can come. But no more, not the way they take taxi, you pay the taxi, they bring you come home. Or way they take bus, or you think say maybe you go just jump inside plane. No. You forget a visa for Canada. And when they give you that visa there, so many restrictions and they within that visa there. If they give you a visiting visa, you're not supposed to walk now. If you want Canada, this part of the world, one thing also you for able to bear, now the weather. Yeah, for before 4 o'clock at this time, this winter time here, every side on dark. 4 o'clock the place on dark. Then 4, 5 in the morning, the place don't begin clear, the place don't bright. So one you get for bear the weather, because now with the approach, when you're gonna do the motor car, they see snow on top. At the same time, you see ice everywhere. The place so cold. So you get ready for that before so the weather if you want to go overseas. 2, if you not get what you take for car, don't try it. Because making say the problem is that when my business say we're not able to get people who they put in authority where they make that country a better place for we. Because when we can then get patrol then the road them, all the road they're not smooth so the car they see on television, on picture, they're not smooth. Then get patrol. But the thing where they get away, I mean, to me it's unique, not a system. Then get a system now. A system where they go to one of the things that I always talk about, time. Always I talk about conscious time. Anybody in a life, if you're able to get time for yourself in the first place, just die also. Because time goes with everything. Time goes with your life, time goes with your work, the time they go with the transport system, it goes with everything. So we need to get system back home, no get. But don't forget, you listen to we and the watch we live on radio, AYV radio, 101.7 FM, AYV television, channel 33, and also live on Facebook with the broadcast live from London, AYV International Studios, right in a Soul Square now around Oxford Square, is it? Okay, Oxford Street. So one of the main and busiest streets in the United Kingdom. Of course, a lot of people know, I mean, area now. So like I say again, I see a lot of things here. Time also give a dudes. Even the road, the traffic light, they all go time. For say, by you want to go quick? No, sir. You go with the time. So they have a system. And one of the things also I don't see now, this part of the world and other side of the world don't travel, one thing where them people hadn't get sense so, them people hadn't get sense who them build this country. Then they make, when you come inside the system, except if you want to come inside the system, then they know. By that I mean, you get so many credit facilities now, like for trust. Yeah, you trust mobile phone if you want. You trust motor car, you pay for one later, or you trust how you go use them. Maybe you go return them back, then the other one, they have a system. But you only get the opportunity then if you're inside the system. Now, what you observe now, it hardly for see somebody old money, so physical one. Like we go all the old money, they see man as alone the old 10, 20 million, 100 million as the case may be. No. Yeah, first, if you only come on your hand first now, I mean, problem, because you get a card. So what you make sense, what you had to observe for people in the system, that card now they everything they with this you card here, you get boss. For example, I got why come I able to get first a ticket. This now an Oyster card. A lot of people in the UK know what I talk about this card. See? With this card now, you top them up when you get the card. Then, for example, if you say I come on, I do now, I go, I meet up any boss, I just go inside the boss, then double like I boss them, I swipe them, I enter the boss. Train, the same thing. You want to use them on the ground, train them, you go, you swipe your card, they have a system. So for say if I'm buying a boss, they wait for you, train, they wait for you, no sir, you know. So you got to make sure, say, you day inside the system. So the people can get sense so. And one thing I say again, then they say, oh, they go to the supermarket, they go and buy with the card, and I like, and they say anything you buy, they know. Any money you use, they know, because when you use the card, you swipe your card, you buy, for example, like a mobile phone, in the register say don't buy a mobile phone. So the same way you buy them, you see them. So they have a system, then get a system. So some of what they expect, say, most of the people are within a salon back. We don't then in country where they go get party. Suppose for make sure say, even not all them system here work safe. Let the good side work. And that make our kids even get problem with people them sometimes when they talk about people them for change their attitude, Salomon attitude. We don't get no attitude problem. No attitude problem we not get. We get leadership problem in Africa, and Sierra Leone in particular. Because when they talk now in the context of Sierra Leone, because African countries then the way, then get them good, then bad, but then get them good side. You get countries like Botswana, you get countries like South Africa, you get countries like then Morocco, then Tunisia. I mean, these are developed countries. Say what you say, Angola, this country go to Italy, like Europe. And we get all what it take for even beat some countries, because to me sometimes I can say Sierra Leone is untouched. What I mean, just go around and look pan body then, this, that, and whatever way. Why do they can't just now they watch some building then, and then 30, 40 story. You even get some building now when I like 20, 30 story and I like side for people and for tap. Just imagine like Kisi Road so. That kind of building where them put where the new city all of them build. Now this part of the world, some side na people in tap. Just imagine inside that building they take thousands of people. You don't clear all them body there, Bogbogia then I mean shanty place them there, then slum areas there. So we need the infrastructures and the back home. And we get all what it takes because we get the resources, all the resources that we get. We get water, we get fish, we get diamond, we get gold, we get bauxite, we even get human resources. We the people, we're a unique people. Talk about the beach that we get and lay back. But the problem we get is leadership. Leadership problem. And one of the things that we I not see Sierra Leone, I mean, they think about one of the things that I know pull that country today, and Africa at time. Yeah, you know they can't team up, say, I mean, we can't team up and boss they can't wait for you. No, when the boss come, it did 5 minutes, you can't nobody no come, now move the boss move so. You go to train, when the train come, now you they run go meet the time, now you they run go meet the service. You not go there, service don't go, you know wait for nobody. And if you look even plane, other one tell me say go don't get him visa or don't get him plane tickets. He's saying that the plane they can't wait for. You get some people away, it gets, flights on time, 5 o'clock flight, 3 o'clock. It don't left side, they left and go wait for the flight. 9 they go wait for the flight. Because you know say, if you go there, The flight don't come, it don't go, and your own business down there. Either you do a refund or you try to sort yourself out. So time now one essence that we lack in our country today. In terms of job back, working place, you go find out some people know they go work on time. Some people even know they go work safe. That's alone. Then I host, we done in salary, midterm, then sign for and whatever. Yeah, then get a system. In fact, now in some partner then country, we go the clock in. We go inside, they put your fingerprints or your card so that they know now this time you come, now this time you off. So you don't need to argue for anybody safe. What else in Sierra Leone? They will get like a ledger book, who say somebody go come, and okay, say, but sign for me back. Must sign for me, oh, yes. So until we get a system, then they back home or else, yonder. We're joking. Trust me. Because, like I say again, we get all what it takes for make that country a better place. So elections, they come because after elections, 4 to 5 years back, for the people who they serve we. And we get to ask the people who they serve we for be accountable to we fumble. We get to ask them. But the only saddest part, like I say sometime, who say the system will not take time serious in Sierra Leone, I go bet you say most of the clock towers they would make in that country today, none they will in clock the work. Tell me anyone will in clock the work. Take Eastern Police Force. Eastern Police in the first place, we come out Kisi Road in a different time in the queue. Come out Frabe Road, different time. Come out by Guard Street area, na different time. Come out Godwin Street, different time. Come out Abacha Street, na different time. So in not the workforce. Go Kenema then say me fix the clock there sometime. Well, some man say don't tip the clock. Some man say the clock not the work, whatever. That's a different story. Go Moyambab, go there some years back. Then they try to build the clock tower. They say they not finish it. I mean, one person will say they help them for Bilam, enable Bilams and say not get power, whatever. Go McKinney. The clock not the work. Go Kabbalah, and they make the clock tower. They even give them veranda all. They tell when me go Kabbalah, I say these are very politicians and so. So they tell we campaign or they cancel they send the people them, and they go and go up there because they know some man they can converge there. They're able to campaign to people. The clock for work. It's very important. Can I put locker back then say they make a clock tower. The clock they work. So you still say the problem they in Sierra Leone. People know they even go work on time. They not go work on time. At first we get people in authority where they can kind of power. Remember, certain people will come and say, okay, this time, all man for don't go work, anybody will not go work, then they pull and pine work. You go see Apple, Sierra Leone, maybe just for a month, just for a week, I die down so. You go see everybody in that traffic. You go see one man come, whether a minister, he not go grab quick, or people that all go in the line of traffic, they go see the car pass. It pass everybody, where they're supposed to serve the people. Yeah, you get that guts there for do that. No, you don't get that mind this safe. Because now I tell people them, in this part of the world, what you may see, the America, the UK, you go to other part in Europe and other side away, the awareness and soberness don't they come. The police then the power what them gets. It's like say the police and then the minister, then the president, and then the it's like not then they control the government. What do I mean by that? Any problem you get in the police, if you see police pull you over, you never ever see, in fact, all man they go by in business, like where you go see somebody say, hey officer, now what's happen? No, you don't get that God stay safe. Because they have a system. But back home, like I said again, we know what's in the happen, gonna checkpoints them, they meet security people, where you come then they beg you money. If you're willing to forgive them, depend on the, maybe then day and night, okay. But then for checkpoint are checkpoints. But in Africa and Sierra Leone, then checkpoints, there are some of the non-direct points and big points. To me, it has to do with security. Yes. This country, where it come, oh, have mercy. You see, this is the other problem back. Like I said, the people in where they put in power, down there at this part of the world, when they go back, they know they implement some of them things and they. But Kuma want go back because, yeah, they also get civilized prison here. Yeah, people in there are host. Some people and some people in the inside host, then get in game, sometimes weeks to months. Then how they come on and do. Number one again, like that where I see picking common school direct inside host. People in there are host, day and night, but everything day. Thing for each day, lights day, water they are. Say any host where you see people in leave, water they. what are the lights there, and you see outside the people that make the system, outside and create the system. If not all, most of the hosts that we meet is part of the wall. They all get heater inside. For the the place cold, so you get for use the heater. And when you use the heater, you use the gas, you get for pay. And yeah, for say by they can read the meter, no, and get the system back. Before months are done, I change number they can meet you. They don't pull all what's in them for pull. So maybe things say back home, we're supposed to get a system then they. At some point in time, I remember the lights, even people in tell me say blackouts still they happen na salon. Well, it left to the people for answer to down there because when you can at this part of the world, all the traffic lights in the walk. When the red says stop, now for stop. Yes. Camera there everywhere. Sanity day, security day, the hospital, medical facility, all day. If they call for ambulance, not, and so if then they strike, it's a different stuff. But when the system, when they know all this Ukraine problem and whatever, who save the link on, they save the money there, but they are moving. You call for medical business, for ambulance, before they say, somebody will tell me, say the highest time we're going to take now 7 minutes. 2-3 days ago, I said them for strike, then the health minister, the secretary, they say at least then go able to look into the, because if that they happen now, a lot of problem go happen. But then go find way for, but let's go back home. We hospital in Sierra Leone. We main hospital the way we know. Connaught Hospital and Cottage Hospital. Tell me how many people them will really within governance we go allow them wife, sister, or then self or let them go admit them at Connaught or Cottage. A lie. Either then go then Choi Tram or then go to expensive hospitals them. So if you look at the government hospital there, then just they normal like, I mean, nobody know get. In fact, 3 days ago I talked to a friend he tell me say one man been sick then can't go now. Is it Connaught or what hospital? Usai before they mad they say doctor no dey. This that they pan delay before they clean the man don't die. And sometimes when I've been there sailing, sometimes I remember I've been playing at one club. Now a friend been get an accident. We called for ambulance, stay, no way. Somebody be pass, then charter a taxi or car, then go left this person na Connaught. This is like 1 year ago. When I go left this person at Connaught, ambulance there, the people when we get the ambulance say, petrol not there for the ambulance. Wow. Petrol not there for the ambulance. Okay, the person pull money, he buy the petrol for the ambulance. Doctor not there back. Pastor that person get for end up for Kangona emergency hospital. How we go get a government hospital? By right, me believe say doctors are supposed to sleep in the hospital. Yes. But na salo you go see go na some hospital and say doctor no they pass the next morning before the doctor can. So that person they say that time they go there in the pain, question go inside, money go inside and go ask you for money. So you see the problem? The authorities in other countries they need for fixing system then they. The hospital business. Look Cottage, look Connaught. How many people can go able to go admit their own family and then place then they? Still in Sierra Leone they talk about child mortality. So like picking they die below 5 years, belly woman and they die and born. Then country I know they happen there. Let's not go discuss. Some African countries in the way die know they happen. Picking I know they die below 5 years. People I know they die and born. And belly woman they not. I mean, anyway, it's sad, you know. It's sad. So you still listen to the Back to Base show with DJ Bass on AYV Radio 101.7 FM and AYV Television, channel 33. And at the same time, on Facebook. So one thank to everybody out there for being part of the show. We appreciate that. We also want to thank to the team out there, at least if you're able to keep them this night. So we can play a track done by Ackman. Yes, I want to play this track by Ackman. We'll see. And okay, this is the Back to Base show with the broadcast live from London, AYV International office, right in Sorrow Square, Oxford Streets, central part of London, you know. So, listen to this one. Listen to this. Yeah, listen to this. Let's go. So, wherever you're, peace and love, this show going to come to you every Saturday for now. Yeah, listen to this. Ackman, I like this song, all right? Let's go. All right, so you listen to the Back to Base show on AYV Radio, AYV TV, and my Facebook page. At this point, I want to play plenty to me brother, man, Lamrana. I want to have me brother the way they inspire me. Then at the United States, you say, well, again, that's what you say. You say, Yahweh man broke the law, irrespective of people. In fact, if you don't get that guts for create problem now, because the law, in fact, they don't know that it be safe. For say the police say, okay, you know, so. In fact, now you find safe. So tell me really what's not the problem, because, I mean, why? But back in Sierra Leone, the people away they in authority, trust me, and the one away also get sababu, and then they broke the law, which is really sad. From Omi Kaya, almost now 1 month at the fence, so. One day I know you must blow on. One day for say pim 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 pim. No. You can't. Or I mean brother say yeah, top up. In fact in Sierra Leone, you know, I see lawlessness, like I say. The other thing what they say again, people they allow lawlessness for cut bone in a salon. Yes. Lawlessness in discipline, 9 people in they allow for cut bongo na salon. So I don't know the point because the rate at which lawlessness they happen in Sierra Leone is really sad. Trust me. Yeah? So we allow indiscipline and lawlessness for cut bongo pa una salon, no problem. So I want to thank to my brother man Lamrana instead of the watch live from the United States, and I believe since they get a nice, you know, and so this show going to come to you from now on in the UK every Saturday, and at the Can Salon very soon. At the Can Salon very soon, and at the Can Family, and I worry, but I know someone else at the Can no more, yeah. At the Can Salon. So continue for listening to this radio and continue for watch AYV television. And okay. So one more time, I want to pay respect to everybody who watch and listen to me all over Sierra Leone. And okay. Okay, we're going to start at 10:30. My producer just tell me so we start at 10:30 every Saturday by God's power. Right here from the UK, that is the AYV International Headquarters. You're going to listen to me live on the radio. At the same time, you could also watch you live on Channel 33 from next Saturday. And today we'll start on today, like we just start like a test for let people feel we're out there. So yes. So yes. Wow. Okay. My producer don't have the time small, so at least it don't take people and see DJ bass, and it don't take people and feel DJ bass. So, and let's see. I want to play one song, and okay. All right. So special one again to DJ Henzo. I all the force out there, and DJ Henzo not like a body. See the other good thing is, when some of my colleagues then we AYV every time I don't come back, they were like happy, you know? People happy for get me back. And I know say a lot of people happy also. So like I say again, family when I still get the trust, own again DJ bass, and when I just believe say at the same DJ bass. And I'll continue to do the stuff. Continue for create the awareness to people out there, okay? All right, family, hello and welcome again to AYV Radio 101.7 FM and AYV Television on Channel 33 with the Back to Base show. This show they come to you now every Saturday on radio and TV from the UK live now, AYV International Center. We don't get a lot of comments. I don't know if I'll be able to read them. A lot of comments. Let's see if we can able to take some. All right, so special one again to everybody out there for being part of this show. Like I say again, it's a blessing. Coming back, we'll get about last semi producer say for one thing still Yes. So I can read some messages them out there about the issues that we don't talk about. But again, you see, any sign of the world, the settings then different. One thing when we don't find out now, we not it back home. I remember sometime, yeah, like nobody not care about in company. Everybody in their own place. People in the day, now like, they sell this now like a high building. This is almost like 10, 15, 12, 15, or 10, 12 or 15 story building. We're almost at the third floor. And you get the basement, you get underground and whatever. The thing where me not see, from the tower down they go in a different part of the world and this side, now that connection there between people. For example, back home in a salon or Africa, but I will take salon context. Sometimes I go see, maybe if I didn't amuse, I don't get pepper or salt or mataudo, I'll go to the next neighbor. That connection there, say, neighbor, Kaya, but yeah, I will tell you, say me, wait till me don't say, I don't know. Nobody know they ever go to your neighbor in company your own place. All man they in your own place. Everybody when they get the mouth facing, nobody know they gonna in company on the mouth. Compound, I tell you, decide where are they. What come last year with the play ball. So somebody kick the ball, they go to the next compound. Because yeah, some side in fence know they. But everybody know in boundary. All man know say na your own boundary stop, na your own place this. Nobody gonna your own place. So I beg your pardon me. Producer be they tell me say the T1 not in like a community. Yeah, it hardly like back home. I remember they tell me I been go to America, I've been in Atlanta. I don't do like 2 weeks I did in house. I say then concern like civilized prison because no clean, everybody don't go and work. All man don't go. Uda don't go and work, Uda don't go pa picking don't go school. So you ain't not get nothing for do. I also may get for do. But lights day, you go watch television, then get Netflix and get all kind, you go against. But even the weather self no go permit you for gonna do. Africa now, man go the empty body, the waka waka, yeah, you can't. So that connection on there, that meeting like oh man go come out, but I go na junction, but man go meet man, man go meet up na junction or something down IMAT or something na bottom mango, or man go meet up downtown a park or whatever. No, yeah, you know they all man they pay your business. In fact, the other thing again what I seen at this part of the world now where you go see, even when we're at the waka, this is waka in side, nobody no one jam in company. Because everybody get that privacy for in company and respect. In fact, some shops and the way they go back, you go find out say, then they always write and they not disrespect the people, all man forget respect for in company. So it takes me back to say, Leone side, I don't say this one so people who they do trading, not gets that courtesy. Sometimes you go see somebody in market and say, eh, but almost for this, you take her, you look at it, turn, and then you put her down. If you don't take them, so cost that person, they cost you. Whilst in this part of the world, yeah, you go find out, say, shops and then you go for go buy clothes or crepe or whatever. Also, you go find out, say, even if you not get, even if you know they buy the clothes, you wear them, you test them, you put them down back. Then get like side them for dress or whatever. If you don't want them, you put them down back, you go but salon. So you see the difference that would happen, eh? Like I say again, yeah, you know, call me, hey, my man, logo meet up in a junction, no? No, you're not junction, I'm not the meet up. In fact, some people and they man and woman, then at the same house, this get different time for work, this get different time for work. Either they meet up or they cross themselves. So that time they not even do better. You know? The picking them also. Yeah, what me see, the school, nine get the picking, nine they control the picking in life. Whilst back home, the parents and they control the picking. Yeah, not the school. So let's try to see if I can able read some messages. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can read some messages. All right. Abu Jones he says, happy for you, big bro, back back to base to center. Lama to Vincent, happy for you. Michael Amara say, Michael Amara, wise camera say, keep up the good work. My brother, base you back. Amana to Sanusi, of course, Amana to not like a fan. Thank you, my dear brother. You're right on. God bless you, wee wee. Abiodun Christopher Odubela, well, this is not like a body, you know. He's like a, I mean, fan. I mean, I don't want to talk because is he watching you live on Facebook and AYV TV? You know, I'm always love me, like say, I don't say that, Andy. Say the love I get for you, bruh. The love. So, what I come first the first week, I hope they move. So, respect to you, boss. But instead of, if so busy that since I can almost a man, no, see one green and since that time day. But again, that's not this kind of place. Jabati Mahmoud say you're always on points base. Henry Baki Steven say so happy for you, sir. Dauda Chegno Jalo pilot Dawish, I beg your pardon. Congratulations, my mentor, big brother, keep it up. Dortmund Davis, job bless, say blessed brother man. Okay, Dortmund will be talking the day before he comes in, so I got to go salon soon. Conte Alpha say I'm happy for your coming back. DJ Bass, he said DJ Bass the Shino, I'm gonna have some Sanosi. Alimami man say thanks to you, thanks to AYV for the great fullness to you, blessed big bass master Sabi. This is Morocco, I believe. Alpha just say I'm really happy to see you back on AYV. You are the one who made people to know about AYV more, bro. Mohammed Esba say please talk about the lights to my area, Devolol and the Pi Water. Up till now, we don't have light to these two areas. Well, I don't know what I go say. Me in London now, so I believe so for the cross light business now. But anyway, Sergio B. Lamana B say, you got that right. We do love you. Love to hear and see you. Conscious vibes. I'll tell us congratulations on the new gig. My question is, what about the DJ Bass show? Are you going to be still doing the DJ Bass show? Well, no. I need to do DJ Bass show again. So because I don't come back, the producer say for call this show the Back to Bass show. So DJ Bass show not there again. Maybe DJ Bass show sometime go there on the DSTV, but on the radio and TV for now, it's the Back to Bass show, okay? Whether DJ Bass show, whether this show, it's DJ Bass doing stuff. So that's the unique part of it. Suleiman Zidane Kuroma say, you real legend, big bro. Mahmoudou Kamara say, a very good decision, Mr. Bass. I'm watching you live at sea on a vessel, loud and clear. And they say, Saidu Pademba say, good morning, DJ Bass. May Allah bless you for the good work. Hassan Sparrowbar says, okay, thumbs up. Blessing Medman say, please, DJ Bass, can you help me out for the song to reach the people of Sierra Leone? We'll talk about how people go able to send their song and positive songs them all. Blessing Medman say, you're the best DJ. Dr. Emmanuel Laga Johnson say, it's a individualist society in Western civilization, indeed. Mamadou Mansabe say, oh my God, my heart is filled with joy when I heard the voice of a true patriot of my beloved country, Mama Salon DJ Bass. Guy Sano say, welcome back, Mr. Bass. I'm glad to watch you live. Much love. And on this other one say, Alosign Remy Wilson, congrats Elder Bass, keep it going big. Idrissa Johnny Kabia say, congratulations, country best DJ Bass. Ture Tony Jones, Master Bass, congratulations. Well, Ture na my boss, that I will say like body that Tony did in the United States. Moses Flo, mostly job well done. Watching you live on Facebook from Philadelphia, United States. Alaji AC says, keep up the good work. Henry Baki Stevens, you're one of the best among the rest back in the days. You made us stay awake all through the night, throughout the nights. Abu Bakar, Sidi Yankee, Kano say, great guy. Martha Bangura say, congratulations. Alsan Fula say, keep up the good work. God will surely bless you and the family. Samfa Kamara say, congratulations, brother Bass. Mohamed Esba, welcome, Mr. Bass. Mahmoudou Aliu Post say, the one and only Bass. I'm happy you're back on AYV. Stay blessed. Dauda Fanina More say, congratulations. Kanko Man say, good evening, DJ Bass. Tima say, congratulations. Alassane Fula say, we like to hear you. Abdul Karim say, that's awesome, congratulations. Ibrahim Ba say, congratulations, I'm so happy. Prince Kamel say, they can't fix the system because it will not allow politicians to have power over the people. Keke Galebari say, happy to be back, bro. Mahmoud Kamara say, you're welcome, our brother. Fatou Kamara say, congratulations. Ibrahim Jallo say, welcome back from McKinney. Ali Bill Conte say, well done, good deed. Yaya B. Jagete say, DJ Bass, this place, we need you. What them? Abdul Karim say, excellent service. Yaya B. Jagete say, watching live on Facebook, DJ Bass. Lemon Seri Kamasi, congratulations to you, sir. Soj Kamasi, so what's the name of this program? The name of this program, I don't say Ona, my producer saying the Back to Base Show. Okay? The Back to Base Show. And yes, that's the name of this program, Back to Base Show for now. DJ Base Show, but it's DJ Base doing the show, so. But the name don't change now because it's a different meditation. Now they come up from a different level, from the international level, back to Sierra Leone. So, Kels Box says, Mr. Base, I hope you'll not compromise your integrity for carnal things. And Yeltsin Toure Alpha says, it's hard to get confidence in you. Please, I just tuning, explain why you returned back to AYV. Abdul Karim says, congratulations. Abiodun Christopher Odubela said, the vibes is solid tonight. Soj Kamal said, happy for you, brother Base. Abiodun said, nice, bro. Up, bet it's better late than never. Abdul Teresa watching live in London. Idris Boani say, welcome back, DJ Base. Cherno Omoba say, positive Base, my dream now for make you get your own radio and TV station. Well, I don't say this not to one term, not to two term, and put it on, bros. That DJ Base no need for getting your radio station, you know. Radio stations then DJ Base they do your own stuff. If you get a platform, like I say, my plan is getting my own platform, not only getting radio, because now through, the internet, you can do wherever, and then do your stuff. So Saeed Raider says, so true, say it again, Diallo say, congratulations, sir. Martha the Wachwi, Jabatima Muse from base to center, Sergio Bilaman say, mashallah, alhamdulillah, keep it up. Jabatima Muse, DJ Base for over 20 years now, you did talk, nobody know the listen. Well, I wonder, because you say if you know the listen, you're not for even comments, so why you say one listen? So these are the problems of saloon people, If nobody know they listen to me, it's up to you. You are listen, you are not listen. But we they do your own stuff. And we believe, say, that country there must be a better place. And I'll say this. I believe, say, most of the vibes I don't give from what start this movement, awareness done the day. Say it or you leave it. Well, if nobody know the listen, why you self still the listen? Or maybe the understanding is it that you want to have a say, maybe people know they take the vibes or understand the vibes. I would say people don't they follow the vibes. Make no mistake about that. If you doubt Salon money, integrity, and take and say, hey, man, and able wake up it, you're joking. Trust, okay? So when they can't get a break, the message them Boku. And so, is it? All right, Jabati says, brother Africa, we now get system, lights for day 24/7. Abdul Karim says, thanks a lot. Jabati Mambu say, to God base. Suleiman Jalo say, good morning and happy weekend. Jabati also says, still man, they know they are aware yet. Deepest DJ Weezy say, congratulations. Jabati Mambu say, Oxford Street. Alusan Kito say, congratulations, bro, you're back. Ibrahim Bawi say, good move. Fatmata Lowala say, welcome back, my dear. Mohamed Kabase, welcome back, DJ Biz, son of the real soil. Dennis Tambasi says, likewise, me too, I'm happy for you to be back. Dennis Tambasi, watching you on Facebook, keep up the good work. Mahmoudou Kamara say, you are a trustworthy Sierra Leonean. Dennis Tambasi says, Sierra Leone, to be specific, get problem with leadership. Look at the roads, especially in the provinces. So, we can't get a music break. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's try to look for a song where... Okay, let's go back to this one. Yes, so stay tuned, stay fixed, and just stay glued. All right, so like I said again, somebody be there after saying, listen, earlier on, maybe why I come back now AYV. I decided to come back now AYV because I believe I'm not going to get problems with AYV. Because if I've been get problem with them, enough will take me back. And I know all the people then go with that notion that maybe I go be compromised, but whether they can compromise me. I not tell I just don't say, 50 years at the and so. The compromise one not make before now, but who's compromise again? And they tell people, it's not that I don't want material things so, but at least, alhamdulillah, because I always get other people that walk past. So, alhamdulillah, okay? So one more time again, I want to pay respect to all the people that out there we locked on, and special one again to a brother man called Lamana inside the Watchfield Live in the United States. And Instead of been there, I think the day when they come, and that day they left for gonna the United States, you know. All right, so one more time again. Next week, hopefully, we will create where people go able to call and be part of the show, okay? All right, so I got about 10 more minutes, no, so. But don't listen to this, because of the elections, they can't fumble. When I come back, by God's grace, before the elections, I go down cancel on for can't create the awareness. All right, so don't get much to I got about 5 more minutes. So with that, I'm afraid time to do on the side again. Plenty thank you out there to everybody. Continue for listen AYV radio, and at the same time, continue for watch AYV television. And DJ Bass is back with the Back to the DJ Back to Bass show on AYV channel 33 and on radio 101.7 FM with what you not know DJ Bass for. So I don't need to forget doubts. The one where I say una want know I come back. So a lot of people like I tell you saying that this make a comeback. Una not go believe so. But I believe say if I'm not being good to AYV, if I'm not being get a role for play, I'm not for come back. And I'm happy the welcome, it's like wow. My CEO now he hail me so I tell and say but it package me too much, you know. But anyway, that's how AYV do it. So and I not be ever get problem with AYV for the work what they do. The issue I've been getting with AYV was personal, where I decided to take my decision. Like I say again, I don't come back. Plenty thanks to Mr. Navo. Mr. Navo na my brother, even though I nobody working at AYV. When I be see we the move, we're gonna the last time these Lions we then go launch the Jazzy them now. I've been doing time. We eat together, you know. You can say, but when a family, I like you work for me again. Load the meat, slow the talk, so and AYV now like a family to me. All the people that appreciate me there. If I go AYV today, in fact, all my they work in AYV while I go back. I lie. See? I never like go back because me not like a body to people. You know me, I get me bad habits, so I get me vexation within me and me own memory, but I can't go on me work. I mean, I'm a very nice person. Make no mistake about that, okay? All right, so like I say again, you're going to get the vibes. I'm still in the United Kingdom first, and I want to give God the glory. But they come very soon, Salon people. I like you in the past, but sometimes, I did there, sometimes I sleep, I say, yes, like get a break, but my heart stay back home. Especially for young people. Young people are not allowed to use them. I'm not using them for too long, Salon people. It's high time. When I left for feds for politicians then. Then picking another feds, they all lay over here. They get education, tomorrow then go back, then go even there on top on our back. Well, by rights, we all need to sit down together and enjoy the good of that country day, you know? So elections, they call a man and wise up. We're not allowed anybody for using it again. It's high. Well, if you're allowed to use it, your own business, Andy. Because me, nobody know they use me, nobody bring nonsense can to me for politics. Nobody know they campaign to me. We stable 7 at that country today. But lastly, before I go again, one thing we'll get for make sure say happen, now that country then for the judiciary work. Because if the judiciary no work, it's a problem. It's a problem because justice to the people sustains humanity. So with that, I want to say plenty thanks to everybody out there. I want to say plenty thanks to God Almighty, at least for giving me the strength and zeal for doing my own stuff. And before I go, I want to say plenty thanks to all the people out there, you know, especially the boss and CEO, Mr. Anthony Navo Jr. I don't say, but then I corner they watch DJ Bass, you know. I said, but DJ Bass is my brother, you know. That's okay. We are brothers, you know. A nice guy. And some of you ready for support and because we know how far we don't come. I mean, Mr. Navo. Yes. He's a brother, he's a body, he's a family member. And a true Mr. Navo make her able to meet people like the late Fadika. So with that day, I will left on this one. Plenty thank to the team out there, Bontin, Muzi, at least for a little able link with this night. And the COO, that is Messe Leone. So with that, have a good time. God bless you. Say, well, Leonians, wake up. We're going to meet again. Continue for watch AYV. Go see DJ Bass. Like I say again, all the working place, the don't work. And they left there with peace, no problem. And Mercury, I resigned there quietly. One of these they say, but again, I want to go there to go there back. I get a good relationship with them. I don't know they ever do for make sure say I get problem. I mean, all me working place, and I'm the left hand if I go the back, I go the back, okay? So that's it. DJ Bass is back. Have a good time. Yeah, let's go. With us, God bless you. God be with you. Have a good time.